Hey guys, welcome to Rishi's Manchester United warehouse. Um, Great news over the last hour or so. David Ornstein has just confirmed the fact that Bryan Mbeumo has chosen Manchester United to be the following destination in his career, and this comes as a shock to me, but also as a source of immense pride in what was a lackluster Tuesday. Seeing our rivals clap up all the Zubimendes, Florian Wirtzes of the world, all the content creators online stating the fact that the United pull has faded away, the Manchester United's transfer window is faltering. Cunha was decided before Bruno was supposed to leave, and yeah, we don't have the minerals to bring in top talent anymore. And the script has been flipped. I'm sorry, my head is going too fast right now, so words could come out in a weird fashion. The script has been flipped. Manchester United have just secured on principle a deal with Bryan Mbeumo. That is a massive moment. Um, Now, yes, I rate Mateus Cunha. I think he's a great transfer, but to sign a player who has scored 20 Premier League goals, um, the last I know, we did it with Robin van Persie, and we all know how that came out to be. And this is really important for us. We have stated the fact that we require Premier League proven players, and Brian Mbeumo, in my opinion, in the position he will occupy as a 10, if not a 9, I think for 50 million pounds or 60, I think could you argue he might be if he does well, if he does um, score 15 plus goals next season, would he be our signing of the season? I think it's very plausible to think so. Um, Number two, um, a lot of hate towards the Ineos regime, and I have been a part of that as well. I have not liked what the Ineos regime has done to the workers at the club. But they've been here for three transfer windows. I know they did not support Amorim in the first one, and maybe the way they treat their finances is a little odd. But you look at what Ed Woodward did and look, compare it to Ineos, and even like the John Murta and Richard Arnold era. Yes, we have had misses in the Ineos era. Liam Delap being one. Um, I don't know, but it feels like a big upgrade. The last transfer window um, we signed Mateus Delict. We signed Euro, who was going to Real Madrid. We signed Manu Ugarte, who I don't rate that much, but he's at least leaving PSG after just playing a season there for Manchester United. I think a couple more, and Mazraoui and Delict from Bayern Munich. And I think that was a great window. Joshua Zirkzee, Italian Young Player of the Year. Um, I think that was a great transfer window. They couldn't have done better, in my opinion, realistically. And it's 3rd of June, 2nd June still in the UK, and we've already secured Mateus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo. You cannot disregard these facts. They have been decent, and yeah, I mean criticism where criticism's due, and we have to praise them where it's due to them. Um, Now, what does that leave with the rest of the squad? What do we want from them for the rest of the window? We have till September. We need more signings. Definitely, we finished 15th last season. I think Brian Mbeumo and Mateus Cunha add together could add around 25, 30 goals this season. Realistically, 20 to 25 goals for sure. But will that be enough? We know we scored 40 goals last season. We still need a proper number nine, in my opinion. Osimhen wages. I think if we can clear Rashford, Casemiro, and Bruno's wages, I don't see how we can miss out on getting Osimhen in. Maybe send Hoyland the other way to Napoli, pay a few million in exchange and get in Victor Osimhen, and with Victor Osimhen up front and Cunha and Mbeumo behind him, that is a solid forward three in my opinion. That is something that is going to get me excited week in and week out. The other options are Gyökeres, a lot of John Philip Mateta talk. I don't rate them that much, to be honest. There were news. The Ben Jacobs reported the fact that Manchester United are looking for Mitrovic for 40 million. I don't think Mitrovic 40 million is a good deal. Maybe if we can snag him for 15 to 20 million, it would have been plausible because he has had great seasons at Fulham. He is Premier League proven too, even though his touch might go. I don't know why we aren't looking at players like Mehdi Taremi. Um, there's still Kolomoani and Jonathan David available for free, but their hopes they're probably going to Italy, as most people are reporting. I still feel I'll push for Victor Osimhen. I think if I don't know, Manchester United sells a lot of shirts. I'm wearing the new one. I know it's not released; it's a replica. Forgive me. But I buy a replica and a real one every year so that I can wear the real one at home, and maybe the replica whilst I'm playing or doing something. Um, but yeah, I mean, uh, I'll make a video around like what the new shirt will look like. Maybe upload it tomorrow. But what I feel like Manchester United should do next is bring in Victor Osimhen. I'm repeating myself again and again, but really exciting prospect. And yeah, about the rest of the team, the striker really important. I think a midfielder. If Bruno leaves, somebody to play next to Menu. Could it be Wharton? Uh, Very expensive signing. If I were to bring in one player from Crystal Palace, it would be Wharton over Mateta any day. But if we are letting go of Rashford, Anthony Garnacho, I don't see how it would be impossible to bring in a Crystal Palace player. They might not play the Europa League. They might be relegated to the Conference League because Olympic Lyon, a lot of um, a majority of their ownership goes to their owners own Olympic Lyon. So there is opportunity in Wharton, I think. Baleba or Wharton, there are a lot of people asking for Baleba. I think a lot of African players, first of all, would not mean very good, especially during an AFCON year. Um, I think Mazarawi, then your Onana, if he's there, I don't want him to be there. Yeah, the goalkeeper is one, but I think Onana will generate some money for a new goalkeeper. And we can discuss it then. But the fact that Mazarawi, Mbuemo, both of them will probably leave us for AFCON, leave us for like that crucial Christmas period where we'll play like 3 or 4 games. I think we need some European players as well. Wharton can be that, can give us that. Um Baleba will not be able to give us that. But yeah, I mean, I still think we need another wing back. I don't see Delo. I think Dorgo is pretty fixed where he'll play. Uh, but the other wing, I'm unsure of. Do I think Ahmad can be trusted there? He has played well, but he's still very young. I think an experienced wing back is what we need essentially. I don't know if Benjamin Heinrichs actually plays as a left back, but as a right back, sorry. But if he were a right back, you can correct me in the comments. I think we could have gotten him for not a lot of money. Um, I mean, yeah, I mean, We need a player of that sort. And apart from that, yeah, I discussed again the goalkeeper is important. I think center backs are fixed. Um, one midfielder to play alongside Kobe, a striker and a goalkeeper and a wing back. We'll be losing players. We still haven't lost a player this season. To be honest, yes, Sancho almost out, frees up a lot of wages, to be honest. And maybe that's the reason why Jason Wilcox can look at these targets. But yes, we lost out on Delap, but we're getting a better player, in my opinion. Yes, he's not a striker, but I'm really happy. If I were to choose between Delap and Embuemo, I would say Embuemo every single day of the week. And yeah, I mean, uh, yeah, that's how I'd essentially conclude the video. If you want to see more of this, please like, share, and subscribe. I will show you what the next Man United jersey uh, would essentially look like. I really like it. Uh, I'd like it with black shorts, to be honest. Um, white shorts, just because of the black accents all around. You'll see tomorrow what it essentially will look like. And yeah, I'll compare it to the real one as well. But right now, a, with a real hope in my heart and a smile on my face, I'll go to bed after ages. And we deserve it as Man United fans. This guy, I don't know if it's this money ball tactic of just buying goals will work for us or not, but this guy, uh, I'm really excited about Mbeumo. Um, I was watching a stream the other day of a guy talking about transfers and Arsenal fan, and I stated the fact that Mbeumo, uh, we need Mbeumo, and the guy who is the Arsenal fan, the streamer, stated the fact that yeah, cool, Mbeumo would be amazing for Man United, and but he deserves Crystal Palace. He deserves to be a Newcastle player. He would fit there better. And I mean, Arsenal fans do that, but a lot of fans have doubted us in the past. Uh, but to you, Manchester United fans, I would say keep your head up high. We still have a lot of pull. Uh, Even if you don't win the league in the next 25 years, we'll be still Manchester United, will be still the biggest club in England. And yeah, with that, I'll conclude the video finally. Do like, share, and comment and subscribe again. I'm repeating myself, but yeah, bye.